Huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadosh. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well, peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim teaching this truth. All right, with 100% sincerity and Shalom to the elect, the house of David, Ba'ashem, Dawadah. All right, the men, women, and children listening and learning. All right, and striving for salvation. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Israelites, God's chosen people. All right, and the speckled bird whose father's line goes back. Okay, this is the Men Valley Las Vegas camp. Karatazah.
I'm Ayashatab.
All right. Back with another lesson today. Lord willing, be edifying as always. This one's going to be, just a quick response or a few words on, the new year, of this, wicked queendom, the year that the Apostle Tar deemed, the new title he put it for this year, 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. Okay. All right, and we hope, hasten and wait on the coming of the Lord, Yahushai, to redeem us out of this captivity. Here in Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, just a few scriptures, that came to mind when, after watching the Apostles' video. All right, and of course, as he explained, we only have a few major prophecies left. All right, the MOTTB, which we see is pretty soon going to be in full effect. All right, what else? The third woe.
Third woe. We got the different pestilence. Amping up and ramming up. Certain draconian measures are being put in place.
Famine of the word.
Famine of the word.
We see is coming closer and closer.
The famine.
Armageddon.
God. Jacob's trouble.
but yeah, the main ones is the MOTB and World War III. And then salvation. Lord willing, we be a part of that.
Sure.
But actually, let's get Matthew. Go to Matthew 24 and 33.
God.
We know 36.
This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 33. And it reads, "So likewise, ye when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled."
Right, and what's knocking on the door? The prophecies.
God.
All right, the wars, rumors of wars, everything that he's, Yahushua spoke about in this chapter, earlier in this chapter, they're coming out, on the news. You just had another earthquake where that big ass earthquake hit in Northern California.
I think it was a 5.4.
Yeah, this time I think it was
6.1 last time.
Yeah, so hit in the same spot. All right, you also have that floods, major snowstorm, that killed off people. All right, sedition amongst man.
Yep.
All right, and now you speak a few you talk about the Bible, you might get locked up, as you seen that soccer player. I forgot what country that was in. That soccer player that quoted from Genesis, got locked up.
Yeah. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't think. I don't know. I forgot his name already. But that just happened.
Yep.
So it's only a matter of time. Amos 8 and 11 gonna be in full effect. Go ahead.
Continuing on, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 35, and it reads, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away."
Right. So hey, the prophecies are gonna stand. This word, everything that's spoken in this book, all right, the spirit of Yahushua, spirit of, or the testimony of Yahushua, spirit of prophecy, that's going to stand.
God. Verse 36, and it reads, But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right. So we don't know exactly when this is going to happen, but he gave us the signs to watch out for. All right. Yahweh, why Yahushua gave us the signs and keys to look out for. All right, because that's all that was given to him. All right. And as Yahushua said, I teach you everything, that I know, and that's the same thing you see, that same spirit and that same, is the same things that our teachers, have done through the spirit. Okay, and that's why it's the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass,
God.
And that's rightly put, because we can't, because it can't be the year all prophecies come to pass. All right, that's why it's beautifully put the way that it is.
God.
Yeah, you got it.
Continue.
No, you got it on.
God. Habakkuk.
Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 3, and it reads, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right. So the vision of prophecy, these prophecies is going to come to pass. Right.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Right. So surely these prophecies is going to pass. These everything. The MOT to the B is going to be here. All right. World War III is going to come. All right. These nations is getting amped up. They beating those plows or
pruning
hooks and the spears.
Okay.
All right. Saying, let the weak say that they are strong. Kim Jong-un, just say he calling for an exponential increase in nuclear war. Not warheads, but nuclear
technology, pretty much.
Nuclear weapons. I don't know why my brain was scrambling to think of that. All right. If, you got some.
No, I actually just lost it. Honestly.
Go to Revelation 1 and 3.
All right, book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3, and it reads, Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of the prophecies.
Right, so blessed is he that readeth. Why? Because, and heareth the words of prophecy, that during these times we have to be, the elect is going to be thinking and meditating on these prophecies, and it's going to be it's a blessing to see them and to know what's about to come, because so you could see the destruction ahead and prepare yourselves from that. Now you can only prepare yourself through this word and through the diligence of being a servant of Yahweh Yahushua. No matter what your lot is, you're still under that order and under that servitude. Whether it be whether you're helping to the prophets, whether you're waking up at the last trump, there's still a
job to be done.
Yep, that's right. And go to Sirach 39.
Do you want to finish that out or go to?
Oh, do you want to finish it?
No.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Keep on. And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
Right, and that's the main thing. The time is at hand. What did Yahushua say? Yahushua said when he was being an example unto them, he said the kingdom is at hand. Meaning that he is the kingdom, because the only way to the Father is through him. All right, he was the prime example of what an Israelite would look like in the kingdom. All right, perfect. All right. Well, the time is at hand where all these prophecies is going to come to pass. Whether it be this year, Lord willing, it be this year. Lord willing, it be tomorrow. All right.
I'm around to stop.
But no matter what day, what hour, what year, you got to be ready for it. All right. That's why hey, it's at hand. It's right there. We could touch it. We could you could smell the wickedness in the air when you go outside.
Right.
That's why it has to change.
In every way, shape, and fashion.
You can see the prophecies every day.
Just flying off pages.
Right.
Flying off pages. You want me to start at 1?
Yeah, it's just 1. You just read down the 1.
God. Right. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1, and it reads, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy."
Right. What does being occupied in prophecy mean? Being that watchman, being looking out, for everything which the elected is doing right now.
God, and being occupied in prophecy is being occupied in the word of Yahweh Yahushai. All right, because Yahushai is prophecy.
Right.
All right, and if you are obtaining to wisdom and knowledge, all right, you will have to follow prophecy.
Right.
Okay, and there's nothing else that can help you along your way.
Right, because what was it? I believe that's 1 Corinthians 14. It says prophecy edified. So that's the main teacher. That's the greatest form of knowledge.
God.
I mean, you could say something before it happens, because that's all prophecy means. So when you say something before it happens, how wise is that of and we know this knowledge isn't of man. This is from the Most High. Okay? This is the Most High's prophecies. This is the Most High's book, the Most High's wisdom and knowledge. All right, that's why we need to, be occupied into it in order to obtain salvation. Right? Isaiah 33:6.
God.
Go to Revelation 22.
Go.
It's going to be verse 7.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 7, and it reads, "Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecies of this book."
Mm-hmm. Right, and this, plain and simple. Blessed is he that keep the prophecies of this book. All right. Blessed is the servant. All right. That's why it's important that we read, because you can't get these prophecies, without reading them. All right, and without one teaching you the correct breakdowns. As it says in, I believe that's 1 John 2. Where it says that teacher has to have that same spirit of Yahushua.
Yep.
All right, but that's how important prophecy, is, and the ability to understand them. If you ain't got nothing to 2 Esdras 15.
God. True 2 Esdras 15.
Just 1 and 2.
All right, this is the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1, and it reads, "Behold, speak thou in the ear of my people the words of prophecy."
Right. So the purpose of a prophet is, for that reason, to give that warning. Now it says in Ezekiel, to whether they hear or forbear. All right, but to speak, prophecy into the ears of who? My people, being the Israelites. All right, that's the main reason. The prophets are out. They were given the word. All right, from Yahushai himself. All right.
God. Continuing on, "Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh, Yahushai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true."
Right. So these prophecies will come to pass. Hey, Habakkuk 2 and 3, everything that we read, they are going to happen. God. All right. That faithful and true. Well, who else is faithful and true? Yahushua is. All right. That's going to be the deliverer out of this thing. So that was just quick hit. You got anything?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Just things that came to mind. After Apostle Tar deemed this year, 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. And Lord willing, they do. All right, Lord willing, this be it. This be the end of. Actually, let's get system. That in. Second Edris 6, I believe it's 26.
Beginning of the end of a thing.
Not the
Jacob.
I think that's in. What is that? The beginning is better than the end.
Beginning of a thing is better. The
end
of a thing is better than the beginning.
Yeah.
Salaki. I was saying it backwards.
No, it should be 6 and 26. With the end, truthful stand.
Yeah. Let me we do 6 and done. This is the book of Second Esdras, and it's going to be chapter 6 and verse 26, and it reads, "And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed, and turn into another meaning. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for the faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared."
Mm-hmm. so that truth gonna be declared. At the end all be all. All right. This system that this devil has set up, isn't gonna be exalted anymore. It's not gonna be. He ain't gonna be. He gonna get kicked off that high horse. Real soon. And our duty and responsibilities is to keep these prophecies, in the forefront of our mind, meditate on them, and continue to endure, and to the end, because that's gonna happen. The truth's gonna be declared, which is being declared right now. All right, but it's gonna be, there ain't no way around it. All right, for everybody to hear it. Everybody's gonna know the correct name of the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Shai. All right, they're gonna know that the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans are the true chosen people. The Israelites. All right, and all the
naysayers would be
naysayers. Let's say the imagination. Don't believe the imagination. Back in Second Esdras 15 chapter. All right, for all the unfaithful shall die. Okay, so whether you are this nation, and don't believe, you're gonna die by that disbelief. Because the truth is gonna be declared, and when that truth is declared, all right, Yahweh Shai's people, being now only the elect of Israel, we gonna see salvation, Lord willing.
Abaratazah, we're those men. All right, and Yahweh Shai, Shalakit, Yahweh Shai fulfills and continues to fulfill all these prophecies, man. Like, there's nothing else. It's just prophecy is just so apparent,
Hey, and I forgot to mention it earlier. I didn't have it written down, and it slipped my mind. But as last year it seemed like it just went by so quick.
Right.
So that's another sign that we at the end of it. Last year we was just celebrating the year of the turnip. And what's his name? Rap the News getting taken out because that was a sign from the Lord. That He was going to turn up judgment. On those false prophets. All right, and what does it say in Matthew 24th chapter? That those days should be shortened. Okay, so hey, we almost there, through the Spirit. All right, so unless you got any.
I ain't got nothing else.
So with that, we want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Wow,